Intercontinental Championship. Kofi Kingston against The Miz. Now,
I am to play.
there's some people that think that the Kofi Championship is just transitional and Miz is going to win it right back. Other people
It's
are
not.
starting to think that Kofi's going to get some major push into the main event. I don't think it's either of them. I think it's something that he's going to keep until around the Royal Rumble time, and then after that, somebody's just going to win it, and it's just kind of float here and there between people up until around WrestleMania time. But as far as this match goes, Kofi retains. Good match quality, probably. I don't think it'll be the match of the night, but it could be. It could be the one of those show stealers where they really want to prove themselves. Um, I don't know if they'll be able to pull that off. I'm kind of going under the assumption with this pay per view that a lot of it is going to turn out to really, really suck, and
Oh
then
yeah.
at the last minute they're going to do something crazy in the Ryback match, and everybody's going to go, "Oh my God, best pay per view of the year!" just because of what it ended. So,
Uh,
if anything is going to be a very standout, solid match, not match of the year, but just that was a solid match, I think it could be this one. But I'm thinking Kofi retains.
yeah. Kofi retains in what's probably going to be like, the solid opener of the night to get everybody into the rest of the show. Um, I don't even think a big Ryback spot could save this. Like this show is never really that good or praised. Like I think it's bombed 3 years in a row. It looks like it's set up to bomb this year. I think it's failed in terms of a concept pay-per-view. Hell in a Cell works better when you don't expect it and it's set to blow off feuds.
Yeah.
Not just, oh, we need a Hell in a Cell match to sell one of the world title matches or both of them. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, why not just a
That's,
normal cage match pay per view? I envy TNA on that because Lockdown I think is actually kind of cool,
yeah. So
but
this
they
is,
fuck it up
as
too.
far as the concept, is bombed. But this should be one of the better matches of the night. Probably going to be a decent opener that, gets the crowd invested to what should be a pretty lackluster rest of the show. So if anything, this could be a hidden gem, if not the only one of the entire night, really. But Kofi retains. Miz moves on to different things, and Kofi faces whoever afterwards.
I had an opinion that Miz was going to win the title back, but that opinion's kind of changed after the fact that they've actually stated on numerous wrestling websites that Miz is in line for a big push. So for now, Kofi retains.
Dace,
Kofi retains, and I hope he kicks him again.
that was a sick kick that won. Oof.
Oh, yeah. I replayed that moment like 100 times on YouTube.
If I would have been the Miz in that situation, you wouldn't have seen me like laying down like, oh man, I gotta sell this. I'd be like, fuck.
It's Miz's fault.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Yeah, poor Family Guy. Either that or I'd just be knocked out. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna survive a fucking kick to the face like that. Yeah, right.
And he'll be in a coma and Ashley's just standing there over him. She's like, is Tony going to be okay? And then me and Braden are there with like two monitors with our faces on it over Skype.
What?
Fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry. I'll be like
Well,
Shellbot.
This is what the second time. The first time was when we weren't recording, but the second time that there's been talk of me being dead. We're talking about the hurricane that's coming up. I'm gonna be dead then, and I'm gonna get dead from Kofi Kingston's kicks.
I
It's
never said dead. I said brain dead. That's different.
trouble in paradise.
You're gonna be a
Yeah.
vegetable.
Yeah, SOS. Beep.
I
Beep.
am calling.
When did you come near, please?
Next part.
Was alive.
Next part, we're talking about the tag team championship between Team Hell No and Team Rhodes Scholars.